Hi everyone, I just wanted to get you a quick info on my project eye, which I decided I'm going to end now. I'm mostly ending this because I don't have fun using the products anymore and forcing myself to use them, so I'm just gonna call it quits. I have to say though, I have used up quite a bit. I used up the Essence Color Flash Volume Mascara. Well, in that case it actually turned on me. So this one is gone. Then I used up 2 Manhattan Exact eyeliners. One was in True Turquoise, which was a very nice shade, and the other one was in True Black, which was also very nice. Then I used up the Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense in Intense Chocolate, which was a dark brown, and the Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes in Roast Coffee, which was also a brown shade, but it was not as intensely as the Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. I like them quite a bit, but they are not cruelty free, so this is why it's gone now, why they're gone now. Then I used up the Shiseido dual-ended eyeliner pencil in Desert Dust, Desert Obscure. It had a nice waterline shade, for me at least, in on one end, and the other end was a light brown shade, which I appreciated. It made for a nice bottom lash line shade if I didn't want to apply eyeshadow. I also decided to actually throw out the BEC pigment in Flip, which I had in there, and the same I decided for the BEC pigment in Gossip. Flip was a bright neon green, which just didn't work for me, and so this is gone now. And then the BEC pigment in Gossip is a teal shade with gold reflex. The other products I have used up, there were the Manhattan Multi-Effect eyeshadows in Violet and Light Lilac. I hit pan on both of those, and then I decided to throw them out because they're just not colors I like to wear. I used up completely my MAC eyeshadow in Floof, which I use as an inner corner highlight and sometimes also as a lid shade. It was a very light cream shade with shimmer to it, almost sparkle but not exactly. Then I used up MAC's Copper Plate completely. MAC's eyeshadow in Brown Down was a bit of a letdown because this was pressed so hard that I could not get any product on my brush, and when I tried to repress it, it just didn't work. It was a pain, and it was still a horrible eyeshadow that did not give off a lot of pigmentation, so this is out of my collection now. Then I used up the P2 eyeliner pencil in Jet Set White. This was a twist up eyeliner pencil in a white shade with silver shimmer or glitter particles in it, and I used this one up completely as a waterline shade and sometimes also on my inner corner. It was a very, very nice eyeshadow. Then I used up my Catrice Velvet Matte eyeshadow in Vanillity Fair. This was my brow bone highlight, and I like this a lot. I might actually repurchase this eventually because it is a cream shadow that when you look at it closely, it has a golden sheen to it. I also used up the Overdue eyeshadow in Warm Vanilla. This was what I used as my brow bone highlight after using up the Vanillity Fair from Catrice. Then I used up the Lancome Hypnose Drama Deluxe Size mascara that I had in my Sephora Lash Stash to go, which made me quite happy because the Lancome is not cruelty free. And then the other products I had in here are my MAC PowerPoint Eye Pencil in Blue Noon. This is another teal shade. After using up the Manhattan eyeliner in teal in True Turquoise, I just didn't feel like using up another teal eyeliner, but I put this in my Project Use It Up for 2016, so you will see that one soon enough. I also have my MAC Flute Line in Dark Envy still in this in my collection. It is a dark green gel eyeliner, and using gel eyeliners for me is very hard because I need the patience to do it and I need a steady hand, and in the mornings I also don't have enough time. So I didn't get much progress out of that one. And I put in 2 MAC pigments that I had as samples. One was a purple shade, which I believe is grape, and the other one was a champagne shade, which I believe is tan, but I'm not 100% sure on both of those. I still have them. I have used a bit of them though, so hopefully I'll be able to use them up eventually. Then I had the P2 Sun City Loose Eyeshadow in Miami, which was a bronzy shade. I still have this, and I'm just going to keep it in my collection because P2 is cruelty free, or at least back when this product came out, P2 was definitely cruelty free. Nowadays it's a bit of a question mark there. So I'm not repurchasing any P2 products, but I'm using up the old ones that I have without feeling bad about it. I also had my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Sahara Treasure in my collection, in this project, and I did not use this once, unfortunately. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. Then I had the Catrice Absolute Eye Colors in Petrol Shop Boys and My Merriment. Now Petrol Shop Boys is a petrol color, and My Merriment is a mint color. I've used both of these a couple times, but not enough to actually have any significant progress. I had my MAC eyeshadow in Blue Candy in this project, which is a bright blue shadow, and I didn't use this once. I also had my MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow in One to Watch, and I think I used this maybe once or twice. I need to figure out what I want to do with these two MAC eyeshadows because I just don't use them. Then I had the BEC pigment that I pressed myself in PYT in this project. This was a darker champagne shade, similar to Sin maybe, but the formula just was off. I had this for quite a few years, I would say 4 maybe, and it's just, I had to throw it out eventually, by the way. I forgot about that one. I did the same thing to my pressed pigment from BEC in Rustique. This was a golden shade, and I threw that out as well. And actually, the same goes for the BEC pigment that I pressed in Laguna, which was a teal shade as well. And all in all, I have to say, I'm actually throwing out all of these here. These are the pigments that I pressed myself. I'm just going to throw them out because the consistency just is off. I don't know how to explain it best, but they are crumbly, but bits stick together. It's very odd. And they don't stick on my eyelids either, so I'm just going to throw them out and I'm going to be done with them. Not going to worry about them anymore. And then I had my MAC eyeshadow in Green Smoke. I don't think I even used this once in this project, which is a pity, but I don't know, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this. Then I had 3 more Catrice eyeshadows in here. I had a light taupe shade from a duo, which didn't have an individual name. I think I used this a handful of times. I had the Catrice eyeshadow in Oh It's Toffeeful. I like this quite a bit, and I've used this a couple times, but not often enough. I was focusing more towards the end of the year on using up non-cruelty free products, and Catrice is cruelty free, so I'm just, I didn't bother with it. And then I had the Catrice eyeshadow Doll Eye Drama, which is a nice orange shadow. And it's not too orange, reddish orange, that it looks odd on the eye. It's actually, you can always wear this on a daily basis and even to the office if you wanted to. So this one I've used a handful of times as well. It's just that towards the end of the year, with my going cruelty free or trying to work my way towards a cruelty free makeup collection, I set them aside and didn't use them. And well, these are my products for the for my project eye. I didn't show them to you this time around. However, I will link my intro video in the info box so that you can watch this if you want to know what the shadows and the liners all look like. Because there are quite some nice shadows in there, honestly. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I just wanted to give you a quick update because I'm just going to call it quits now. I'm done with this. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!